I don't know about you guys, but I want another e-bike. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's talk about new Cybl FAQ posted. Let's check out the updated FAQs. That is what we're here for right now. Shout out to Will OS with WTFOS. He comes up on my feed every now and then. This guy is a religious Cybl follower, so which helps me because I don't have to do much of the work. I don't really pay attention much to Cybl because it's. I mean, let's be real. They rarely drop any kind of PRs. So let's look through the new FAQ. Let's see what's going on. Anything juicy here? All right. How does Cyberlux address the criticism of the company and its management on social media? Cyberlux monitors and is aware of the posts criticizing the company on social media. These posts are contrary to the best interest of the company and its shareholders. While the company has a policy of not replying to shareholders individually, in order to ensure that shareholders are not in possession of material non-public information, we will not hesitate to pursue commentators for defamation. Whoa, whoa, watch out, guys. They're not playing games right now. We will not hesitate to pursue commentators for defamation. Further, if the company determines that social media posts appear to have a market manipulative effect, we will not hesitate to report the same to the SEC. Oh boy, are the haters gonna they're gonna have a field day with that one. They basically said, yo, don't mess with us. Whether it means anything, that's a whole nother thing. Do we have a chance at going pink current CE removal without SEC filing, which I doubt? I'm pretty sure they're gonna have to. Yeah, Cyberlux has been readmitted to the OTC Disclosure News Services. This was the initial step to resuming our uploading of the annual and quarterly reports and news. The company has also applied to the OTCM for review of the company's status, requesting removal of its CE warning and reflection of its pinkering status, which, like I said, we're waiting for that. It can take years, so as long as you're patient, we'll get in it and we'll make money on the next run. It'll bottom out somewhere, and we'll buy again and rinse and repeat. That's the strat. So it really is just a waiting game at this point. There's been plenty of stocks that have gone to that have gotten the CE designation, and they eventually come out of it. It just takes time. Too many people were way too bullish. When this thing went to CE, so many people thought this thing was going to immediately, within a week, day, with by the end of the month, we are so special that we're going to get out of this CE designation. You wait and see. Way too bullish on this. And they were wrong, and they were dead wrong the entire year, and then they were dead wrong again this year. I think it'll happen in 2025, 2026. Yeah, I have to give you a pretty big time frame because, I mean, it takes forever. That's the reality. I think it will come out of it. It's not. It's a real company. It's not a scam. Anyone calling it a scam is ridiculous. It's probably a bear. The OTCM requested additional information and updates, which have been provided. The review of the company's CE warning is in OTCM's hands, which I think I mentioned in the previous video. It's gonna take time. I don't know why it takes forever. I really don't know. I don't get it. What do they have? A couple monkeys working over there? I just insulted all of OTCM. Watch out, guys. If I disappear, if I stop uploading, you know what happened. OTCM, watch out. The company notes that the OTCM does not list SEC filing or not as one of the factors pertinent to a CE designation. Cyberlux is now waiting. Yeah, they're just saying the same thing. Cyberlux is they're just waiting. It's a waiting game for the company. It's a waiting game for us as well. So we're just waiting for that. It's really on OTCM. Oh, this is gonna be a while. It's gonna be a while though. Just grab your I don't know. I'm drinking ginger. I'm drinking ginger tea right now. So grab your ginger tea, take a sip, and it's gonna be a while, guys. How can I sell? Who would want to sell? Are you serious? This would be very not smart, to put it nicely. This would be very unsmart of the people who wants to sell. Are you silly, to put it nicely? Because when this thing if the people that sell right now, they're gonna feel so bad when this thing starts running. They're gonna jump back in because they want to make their money back, and then they might get caught up again in the hype, and then they up holding up again. They end up holding another bag yet again because those people don't learn. So that would be pretty silly to sell. But hey, people can do what they want with their money. Buying back shares, that's not happening anytime soon. Wow. Could Cyberlux do a loan against my shares with a buyout stipulation for when they can actually buy them? If I sign an NDA, can I get a revamped 2024 business plan projection? Wow. Yeah, people really want. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I don't blame anyone for wanting. That's kind of silly. They want to sign an NDA to get information ahead of time. But honestly, I get it. You want to know what's going on with the company. They've been pretty quiet, and we don't know what's going to happen for 2024, 2025, 2026. We have nothing. We have nothing really. We know, like AITX, we know what the game plan is for 2024, 2025, and 2026. So, yeah, it would be nice to know what the game plan is for them going into the next 2 years, because we're already halfway through this one. I remember reading this one. Is Cyberlux working on a plan to compensate investors if they're unable to get training again? You know, they keep saying Cyberlux has contemplated a buyback program and may determine to implement one. If they implement one, if they implement one during the run after they get the CE off and the P and it becomes pink current, that would just add to the fuel. That would add fuel to the run. That's what I'm trying to say. I just woke up and I saw this and I'm like, whoa, there's actually something going on. Let's look. Let's read through it. And then I prepared my ginger tea. But anyways, that is it for the video. Really, I'm not gonna point to the chart and tell you they always, hey guys, it's sitting down there. Well, yeah, duh. It doesn't have. It can't really move. And you know what's funny though? Even though it sits down here at 002s, whenever it gets a good PR, it can run. I mean, it almost got to 0075. I mean, it teased it and then it came right back down. So this thing can run even though it's down here. When it gets a PR, it can move, and that's going to be the beauty. If you're just willing to be patient and wait, we will get, we'll get back to CE. No, we'll get the CE out of the way. We'll get back to pink current, and we'll start swing trading it again. I mean, this one was a beauty to trade back here. Once it bottomed out at 1 penny, you could just keep buying at 1 penny and flipping it over and over again for 20 to 40%. It was awesome. No one saw this coming. There was no way to really see it coming. That's if it when it happens, you kind of just whatever it is, what it is. You can't. That's just something you can't predict, guys. And hopefully you enjoyed this video. This was very informational for me. There was some new stuff here, and it really, as I predicted, it's just a waiting game on. It's the OTCM. I don't know why it takes them so long. Let me check. What is it? ChatGPT. Ooh, this video is already a little too long, but it's a little too long for my taste. But let's just ask ChatGPT something because I'm pretty sure I asked this question before. I'm like, hey, what what is how do I write? Is this how I write? Okay. Nice. I just asked ChatGPT. I'm like, hey, how long does it take OTCM to take? How long does it take for them to review? And it's like, hey, the review process for the OTC products by the U.S. Food Administration. Yeah. Okay. ChatGPT is on a high one. Anyways, see you in the next one. Don't forget to like and subscribe.